conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. And so we stand for the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter, Son Heung-min. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or just stretching the fences. A player with a superb work ethic.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. The action has already started. Lee Kang-in. Kim. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has sent him sprawling.
Kim Min-jae simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority.
Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shoots! Forward it goes. Ju. He's gone for it! And he's done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And here's Son Heung-min. Looks to dink one in. Well positioned to make that interception. Witan. Oh, shooting chance! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Gets it back. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Son Heung-min. And the weighted pass. Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Kim goes looking. Now it's Son Heung-min. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go.
Kim did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Reinders battles to win it back. Surely a shot. Goes to finish. Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Kim Min-jae. Kim plays it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lee Kang-in. Over it comes, cut out in the nick of time. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Lee Kang-in with the short one. Going for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Kim cuts it out. And it's Son Heung-min. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a throw in. Another throw in. Hit into the middle. Speculative strike. Turns and he's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Just brushed off the ball there. Gets the better of his man. Joe is there to take. Lee Kang-in. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Kim Min-jae. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kim does well to read it and intercepts. Reinders. And he's cut it out. And he's straight offside. Joe sends that a long way. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lee Kang-in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Amat looking to penetrate up, and the shot! It's bounced out! Son Heung-min. There's a long ball, and that has put paid to that. Played into space out wide. Now it's Lee Kang-in. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. In once more. Great leap! And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Here we go again then. No reported change to either side during the break. And it's got through. Wittang. It's on, has a hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Keeper sends it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Son Heung-min. It's come loose. Reinders. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Gets it back. He's picked him out. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Needs to get it forward quickly. He's got through. Well, that's where he wants it. Dashing forward at pace. Right through the middle. Going through. Chooses to go back. And the finish! Reinders crosses it. Kim gets rid without sophistication. It's a goal kick. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. And it's played forward. Reinders. Lee battles to win it back. Reinders drives it forward. Tries a shot! Lee Kang in.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up.
Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hoists it forward. It's being played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And back to base. Lee floats one over. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
He gets past his man. Now the counter. Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Kim Min-jae. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Forward it goes. Reinders is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Reinders takes control of it and he's on the move. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Good tap. Lee Kang in. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Son Heung-min. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Kim just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well played, he saw that coming. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hwang Hee-chan loses his balance and loses the ball. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Kim very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. It's a loose ball. Lee. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Gets wrestled off the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, real danger here. And the counter is on.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Joe gets it upfield. Plays it out to the flank. Amat. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking to hit one! Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. All the way back and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises